Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I just want to do a quick pregame video for the Patriots for tomorrow's game. I know it's a Saturday afternoon game, so it's a typical Sunday game. Before I get into it, give me a like and subscribe if you like this video. All right, so tomorrow is, I believe it's a 4 o'clock game tomorrow on Saturday. Buffalo versus New England. This time around, they play in New England. I think it's going to be a pretty even matchup. At least I think it's going to be. Buffalo's 10-3. Pats are 11. No, I'm sorry, 10-4. Patriots are 11-3. Last time the Patriots, I think just barely get by Buffalo. It was a pretty tough game back then, and they had got Josh Allen got knocked out knocked out of the game anyways. I forget which play from the Patriots had been put him out of the game. From what I recall, I don't believe he came back in. I could be wrong. I think defensive wise, Patriots still have, I think, a better defense. Buffalo's defense was pretty good this year. I just don't think they're as good as the Patriots defense. I think it's going to come down to whichever offense scores more points, obviously, or take advantage of turnovers. I mean, like I said, they're pretty evenly matched. In the Patriots' offense should be better than Buffalo's, but they just haven't been. For the last 6-7 games. Maybe they'll get a little bit better on track. I mean, they didn't play terrible the last game. And it seems like they each week they're getting a little bit better, not much. I mean, they ran the ball a lot last week. I don't expect that this week. I mean, I know they're probably going to want to, but with Buffalo's defense, I just don't see Sonny Michel putting up a ton of yards on them. I still wish they would try somebody else if they're running back. I'm not a big fan of Sonny Michel. I think last week was one of his better games of the season. I think that was because of the team they were going against. I don't really think it had much to do with him, and I just think it was their defense because all season he hasn't been all that spectacular. So I think they're probably gonna have to throw it more than they're gonna have to try to run it. Even though I'm sure they'll try to run it. And hopefully he doesn't have one of those games where he just runs into the line and gets knocked back for a yard or gains 1 yard. That drives me crazy more than he's got like 10 carries for 9 yards, and it's ridiculous. But you have to refuse to put anybody else in there. Other than I don't know why they don't try. I mean, Brandon Bolden or the rookie there. What was his name? Harris, I think it was. I think it was Damian Harris. I always forget his name. But overall, I think it's like I said, it's gonna be evenly matched. It'd be surprising if Buffalo could win this game and be tied for the Patriots as the division lead. I mean, usually every year it's the Pats have just run away with, but now this year Buffalo's really has been pretty good this year, and every year they seem to get a little bit better. Josh Allen's gotten better every year. I think next year he's going to give them Patriots definitely a run for their money. I mean, if he improves on this year, anyways. As for injuries, I know Jonathan Jones out for the Patriots. I believe Buffalo has a couple of guys that are on their report, but I don't know if they're going to be out tomorrow. I'm looking forward to the game, see how the Patriots offense does. I think it's going to be pretty close. Hopefully the Patriots offense doesn't play like crap again. Guys dropping passes left and right still. It just seems, and it's not like it's like weird how they're dropping these passes. It just seems like bad luck that they're dropping these passes. Not like there is like a talent thing or a talent issue. It's just these guys who normally don't elements dropping passes. James White dropped a couple last week. Watson dropped one last week. Dorsett dropped a couple of passes. I mean, these guys who typically catch the ball fairly easily are just not able to hold on to the ball for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just terrible luck or I don't know if they're getting too much ahead. So it's a lot of times that they set the look away from the play before they actually make the catch, like they're waiting for somebody to hit them. Hopefully the offensive line was better, a little bit better this week. I don't expect it to be that much better. They're not getting anybody else back on offense, and they didn't sign anybody, obviously. So, we'll have to see how the offensive line holds up. I mean, Brady's had moments where he's had plenty of times, other times there'd be no time. So, Yeah, so I think it's going to be close on, defensive-wise, I think it's going to be a pretty good battle. I think the Patriots have a slight edge in defense. Offense-wise, I don't know how the Patriots are going to do. They ran the ball pretty good, but I don't think it's going to happen this week. We'll just have to see how the game progresses, I guess. I just don't have a whole lot of faith in their offensive right now. So I think that's going to wrap it up with this game, for this video. I'm going to say, Patriots do win. I'm going to say it's going to be close. I'm going to say Patriots 27, Buffalo 24, something like that. So anyways, if you guys like this video, give me a like and subscribe. Until next time.